Alright, niggas have to work out for a second real quick. No, I'm trolling, I ain't gonna. What's up, YouTube? This is part 2, story time. My first night in the county. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell down below. Gang, ain't no more free Rilla. Alright, so basically, shit, we just gonna hop straight into it. I got booked on a Sunday. I ain't get to see my judge until Tuesday, that following Tuesday. They took me to the county, I'd say probably like Monday night, probably like midnight. And I had to sit in the waiting room with these two dudes. One nigga's name was JT. Actually, he was white. And then the other nigga, I don't know his name. And there's a reason I don't know his name. I ain't asked that nigga his name. Nigga was a weirdo, man. But, bro, I had to sit down there with them. I got, some bologna sandwiches. I'd say probably like within an hour or two of being there. I was, still in my clothing or whatever, Nah, but bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. My first night in there was pretty decent. It was just I met a whole bunch of weirdos. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, a bunch of strange shit was happening. Like I said, I met a dude in there named JT. Everything was cool with him. I get to tell him, I make music, my background and shit. This is my first time in this bitch, and I let him know that. He trying to give me the do's and don'ts and the ropes and all that, to just, so I be smooth and if I get detained the next morning when I see my judge and I gotta stay. Obviously, I got detained. But everything cool until, I bring up like God and spirituality and all that, And I'm just telling him like how, I'm like, maybe God got something in store, maybe he trying to tell me something, a whole bunch of stuff. This man tell me his auntie and them used to worship the devil. And when he was in his cell in Division 9, he woke up and the Grim Reaper was standing in his cell in the corner over him. Mind you, this is my first impression of you. Why is my first night in the county you telling me that you met the Grim Reaper in your cell standing over you and you saying that your auntie and them used to worship the devil? Like, nigga, what? At this point, I'm just like, man, hell no, I need to get out of there. For I get to trying to chop it up with the other nigga, the Mexican. He get to talking about his case and shit. Everything was cool until he told me what his actual case was. This nigga in here for rape. Bro, I'm thinking he raped a little boy or girl. This nigga in here for raping a grown man. A piece of delivery guy. I'm like, as a grown man, how you get... Anyway, look, man, that's besides the point, folks. This nigga is real life, like on some real Jeffrey Dahmer type shit. He's sitting in the fucking corner, rocking back and forth and shit. Like this, all type of shit. This nigga sitting here in the corner, rocking back and forth and shit. And keep grabbing his face, he rocking back and forth like this. Like he losing this shit, gang, and I'm just sitting there like, you did what? He talking about the piece of delivery guy was 19 years old. Nigga pulled up to his crib and he said he could barely remember that night.
What did they say he did?
Whatever they saying he did that shit.
But he talking about dude claiming he raped him and all that. He talking about, why would I do that? I'm like, nigga, why would you do that? Oh God. Ooh, refreshing. Now let me stop trolling. I ain't gonna lie. I just went to the store real quick to go get a buzz ball and get fried. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little loose right now.
Swiping cards and stacking chips.
But, bro, I go to the county probably like 6 a.m. and I'll say, yeah, it's about 6 a.m. It's probably about like 20 to 30 niggas in there by like 7. We all in there piling up, they shackle you and chain you up, all that other weird, goofy, lame shit, like we slaves. But I go in there and it's this bald head nigga, and he look like Michael Jordan, but he got facial hair and he got a beer belly, and he a little bit lighter. I walk up to this nigga, finna approach him, finna ask him what he in there for, just to make conversation. Niggas been bored and shit. And some nigga beat me to it and walked behind him, and this nigga like, get from behind me! Everybody in that bitch is aware that we're in the presence of a geechee. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck, folks? So I say probably within like 5-10 minutes, he walked past me and this other shit. I'm in this bit burp. He walked past me and this other nigga I was talking to, and the nigga he asked us something, and then he like, my name's Beyonce, and I'm like, the fuck you just say to me, folk? He was like, or you can call me Rihanna. He was like, a Riri. And then he was like, Nicki Minaj is the queen and all type of shit. This nigga started singing, shine bright like a diamond. I'm like, yo ass tweaking, gang. I'm like, get away from us, folk. He get to doing ballerina twirls, all type of shit. This a grown 40-year-old man. Oh, bro, but time just going bad and bad, you know. Anybody that's been locked up before, you was inside that holding cell, bullpen, whatever, folk, you know what I'm talking about, folk. That shit take a long time for you, especially you can't go to sleep, folk. It be cold in there, it smell like shit, it smell like piss, all type of shit, gang. They done gave me probably like, I done probably ate 2 bologna sandwiches in the last like 4-5 hours, but I got 1-2 pieces of bologna, folk. And the bologna not even really bologna, gang. We gonna get into that another day, folk. But, oh, bro, and like I was saying, though, gay dude, his ass was tweaking. This nigga was singing Beyonce songs and dancing like a ballerina all the whole time. This nigga twerking on the motherfucking walls and shit, gang. Then that's when this Latin King ran up and tried to fight him and shit, folk. They broke it up. It was a whole bunch of shit that went on. But bro, them niggas almost fought, folk. Them niggas got like this, you feel me, folk. But ain't shit happened. And then, I'll say probably by like 10:30, we done thought we wasn't gonna make it to court. By like 10:30, the bus came, and we ended up going. I was in the bullpen, well, whatever you want to call it, holding cell on, bro, with my brother, and that's actually my cousin on my pop's side, but that's a story for another time. I don't be over chasing that shit, you know what I'm saying, folks. That's actually like some regular shit, folks. It's like 2-3 other rappers that's cousins, folks, that, you know, I ain't even really seen them motherfuckers, folks. I just be with they fam. But yeah, then I met him though, folks. We both got detained and we ended up just chopping it up for a little minute. I ain't gonna lie to you, folks. Yeah. Alright, niggas have to work out for a second real quick. No, I'm trolling. I ain't gonna lie. I am probably gonna work out after this, but shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's damn near the end of the video. That's really all damn near that happened. Shit, part 3, I'm gonna tell y'all about the first damn near like 2 fights I seen in there. And my celly, bro, let's see, he probably gonna be watching this bit. Other than that, bro, shit, gang gang.